While Abbott Elementary's heroine is still imperfect, Season 4, Episode 15, proves that Quinta Brunson's Janine Teagues has changed for the better with Barbara's storyline. Abbott Elementary's cast of characters are all lovable, but not all of them need to change and grow for viewers to root for them. Melissa is as argumentative as ever in Season 4 and Mr. Johnson is just as wacky as he was in Season 1, but this consistency just makes it easier to love these supporting stars. However, the show's protagonists are another story. While Janine and Gregory's relationship took a while to find its footing, their romance made both characters more mature and wise than they were when the workplace mockumentary sitcom began. This was a valuable change since Janine's idealism could occasionally slide into grating delusion and Gregory's self-preserving caution could lead him to miss out on many opportunities. Although Abbott Elementary Season 4's main story remains the school faculty's tumultuous relationship with shady property developers building a golf course nearby, Season 4, Episode 15, 100th Day of School, allowed the sitcom to acknowledge Janine's growth. Abbott Elementary Season 4 Season 15 reverses Barbara and Janine's usual dynamic. Janine gives Barbara insightful advice about becoming a grandmother. In 100th Day of School, Janine's reluctant mentor Barbara Howard was initially delighted to discover that she was soon to become a grandmother. However, this joy gave way to fear as Barbara began to worry about getting old and no longer feeling like her glamorous self. Before long, Barbara had tapped Principal Ava for a disastrous makeover attempt and Janine felt he needed to intervene. Janine delicately informed Barbara that she would never become the schlubby elder she was worried about transforming into thanks to her inherently glamorous personality. Meanwhile, as the rest of Abbott Elementary's ensemble cast searched for Melissa's beloved pet guinea pig Sweet Cheeks, Janine also told Barbara that she had to set boundaries with her daughter when it came to expectations around childcare. Janine's advice to Barbara proves that the student has become the teacher since, in earlier seasons, Janine constantly turned to Barbara for advice on everything from teaching to dating. Janine's reliance on Barbara has faded in recent seasons, but 100th Day of School marked the first time that the two switched places. The teachers even acknowledged this. Abbott Elementary Season 4 Season 15 proves how much Janine has matured. Janine and Gregory's relationship has been good for their character growth. Janine admitted that she learned from the best when Barbara complimented her skillful advice, proving just how good her relationship with Gregory had been for the heroine's maturity. That said, as both characters noted, years of Barbara acting as her mentor didn't hurt, and Janine's independent school district fellowship in Season 3 deserves some credit as well. 100th Day of School simultaneously highlighted Janine's flaws as Janine and Gregory couldn't resist meddling in O'Shawn and Ava's business when the IT guy mentioned that he planned on asking the principal out. Although Abbott Elementary's principal Ava has grown a lot in Season 4, she remains as materialistic as ever. Proving that they might be good influences on each other, but they're far from perfect. Gregory and Janine butted in by telling O'Shawn how to plan a lavish date for Ava to avoid getting rejected. O'Shawn politely listened and then summarily ignored all their advice, proving that Abbott Elementary's heroes still aren't perfect despite all their shared growth.